you doing?
Mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
You were kissing me.
I lost my head.
Well, how did you get in here? I don't know.
You left your gas on.
Gas. Oh, I'm alive. I blew it. I blew it. Oh, boy, I really blew it.
You won, but you weren't there to accept.
No, I wasn't. Actually, I was in London. I was doing a picture with Peter Sellers.
Peter Sellers.
Wherever you are.
He was divine.
He was just the most. Talk about a comedic genius.
Yes.
Let me tell you. But anyway, no, and I had forgotten that the Academy Awards were on. Now, can you imagine?
Oh, I don't believe that. You happen to forget that you would know?
I swear to God, I forgot. And I woke up, you know, with like 3 in the morning, and they said, oh, you got it, you got it. And I said, I got what? What? Who is this? It was a publicist who I didn't know very well. Why are you calling me? You won the Academy Award. And I went, oh my God, they were on last night. I totally
God. I'm sure they'll be happy to hear that, the Academy. Goldie Hawn slept through the whole thing.
Exactly, but you know.
Didn't Raquel Welch accept for you?
She did, and I didn't even know her, you know.
How did she get to do that? They just picked someone?
Appointed her, you know, in case Goldie, because I didn't know anybody. I mean, it was my first movie. I didn't even know I was in show business yet, you know.
Taking daddy's money, buying your dollies and your knickknacks, and eating his fucking chicken, fattening up like a prize fucking heifer. You change the scenery, but not the fucking situation, and the warden makes house calls. And everybody knows that he fucks you. What they don't know is that you like it. I'm in shock, and I'm so in love with my brother right now. He just held me and said he loved me, and I know he's so happy for me. And thank you for that. I never thought that people were going to take it in a weird way, you know, and the only reason I'm sorry about it is because I'm sorry they missed what the real story was, which is a beautiful one about family and love.
Moaning low, my sweet man, I love him so. Though he's mean as can be, he's the kind of man, he's the kind of woman like me.
Kept saying, John, when do I go to the music department? I want to rehearse. I want to listen to the playback and get the words exactly, and I want someone to teach me the movements of an old-fashioned cabaret singer, because I don't know how to do this. He said, we'll get around to it. We'll get to it, don't worry. We came back from lunch one day, and he said, I think we'll shoot the song today. I said, what? He said, yeah, you're going to sing it. I said, I can't sing. He said, you'll be great. And Lionel Barrymore said, you can do it, you can do it. So they put me out in the middle of the set, the whole cast sitting around looking. And off stage they had a piano, hit one note. Said, now go.
I believed in you. I thought you were a man of light. That's why I gave you those stories you think are so important. I made you see things. I made you feel something about what you write. I gave you my trust. So did Jill. I created you. I can't be a man, but I can embrace the head of a man, the intelligence of a man, the spirit of a man.
Did you ever feel you'd get lost in him, that character?
Yeah, yeah. And it was like that for a while. I'd come back to my beautiful room, and a guy would bring me dinner and refer to me as sir.
As sir?
It was upsetting, and it was weird not to be able to turn it off, not to be able to come home at night and just be Linda.
938. Why do I have to travel with this ridiculous bag? It's like a bottomless pit. Oh. You know, I'm sure I had it when I left home.
Yes, and I'm afraid you can't travel to America without a vaccination certificate, madam.
Why not? I once came through an epidemic of blackwater fever in Uganda, and I hadn't been inoculated or anything. I'm really not afraid of a little smallpox.
Celos, que eran celos, Juan Antonio, y tú lo sabes, que yo estaba loca por ti, y tú me traicionaste.
Never.
Sí, 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 con la mujer de Agustino, con la mirada, con la mirada.
You wanted to kill me for looking?
Que no quiero hablar de eso ya, ¿vale? Se acabó. No, I see you with someone else now and I'm fine, I'm civil. What else do you want?
Mine is different than
Because
most
I thought
people.
they were all the same. How?
Because, you know, they give you the plate
Yes.
separately, and you can go there and they can do it for you. But I didn't do it that night. And then my father did it for me, but he didn't have the glasses. So he put it upside down. And of course, my dad, unfortunately, is not with us anymore, so I could never change it.
Oh, you can't?
He left his print there, you know, and it's really emotional for me to look at it.
That's right. Be patient with me. I'm a spoiled child, imbecile, to be humored. Maggie the martyr. You make me sick. So keeping my mind off the weather, who brought me to this dump? Come on, Sandra, let's play. You brought me here, and I've had enough. I'm fed up with the whole business!
In the 60s, there were only 2 other cars made in America that had positive traction and independent rear suspension and enough power to make these marks. One was the Corvette, which could never be confused with the Buick Skylark. The other had the same body length, height, width, weight, wheelbase, and wheel track as the 64 Skylark, and that was the 1963 Pontiac Tempest. Enough pressure on you already. But we agreed to get married as soon as you won your first case. Meanwhile, 10 years later, my niece, the daughter of my sister, is getting married. My biological clock is ticking like this, and the way this case is going, I ain't never getting married. I'm positive.